July or June 2023, I request all members of the Indic family to come to Chennai. We're going to have a party of the century. We're going to have a celebration. We're going to have a celebration that is Sahasra Chandra Darshanam, the sighting of 1,000 moons. Because that is when it is typically celebrated 3 months before the 81st birthday. So September 8, 2023, 3 months before that, so somewhere in June, July, we will all celebrate the sighting of 1,000 moons of DV, our dear friend. Today, September 8th, is his 79th birthday. I remember in April 2016, when he came to the writers' retreat that Indic Academy has organized. And that evening we were having dinner and he sat next to me and he said, "Hari, I want to give you 10 lakhs. This is the first time I've ever heard a person reach out like that and say, "Look, I want to give you so and so." And that to an amount of the magnitude of rupees 10 lakhs. I was taken aback. Such is the extraordinary generosity of this person that since then he has been a constant benefactor to what we do. And in fact, I call him as the donor of the last resort. So whenever I feel a little uncomfortable and I'm looking for some funds, I call him and say, "TV, can you send?" And sometimes he sends money. I don't even know why he's sending it, but my accounts person tells me that there's a check from DV that has come in. So thank you, DV, for your extraordinary generosity and for being the first donor actually to Indic Academy. So I have a written gift for you. As you know, you and I are now trustees of International Foundation for India's Heritage. We have just started that. We have just joined. This is started by Michelle. And so I am contributing and I will mobilize a sum of rupees 50 lakhs to this trust as a seed contribution. I would now request you to take over and manage this as Indica Renaissance Fund, raise money and develop this as a platform. I know with your good intent, your ability and your generosity, you will create a fund, a Renaissance fund. You've always been wanting as such kind of a platform. You're talking about how we know your feelings for freeing of temples, and so this is a platform for you to raise money and give back to the society. So this is a small return gift to you for all that you've been helping us and encouraging us.
Good evening, Deviji. Happy birthday. It's I'm so glad that you are a part of the Indic Academy family. It's been a pleasure knowing you and interacting with you. In such a short period of time of friendship, you brought just so much positivity in my life, and not just my life, but so many other people who are part of the Indic Academy. You always bring so much of sagacity and positivity to Indic Academy that you're my go-to person every time I am frustrated with something, or I want some new ideas, or I want a critique on something, and you just give it freely get positively. So even if it's something that I could be doing wrong, you're always guiding without making me feel bad about it. That's something that's been so hopeful and motivating for me as I carry forward Indic today. I know that Harikiranji has mentioned that we're going to have a big party in 2023, and I really look forward to it, to celebrate your Sahasra Chandra Darshan in 2023. Of course, I hope we meet before that. Here's to you, DVG, to have not just Sahasra Chandra Darshan, but as many they are when you turn 125 years. And hopefully, when I'm around it, to wish you happy birthday with that. Have a great time, and again, so happy to have you in my life.
Devi, my Indic friends, as you all know, brings a certain amount of stability, brings a certain amount of sagacity to our family. There's so much of angst, frustration, rants going on any number of topics that happen. But he's the kind of a person who will give a fresh perspective, who will give a balanced perspective, who will give a stable perspective. And that's something which is, simply adorable about him. I've always looked up to him. In fact, whenever he feels that I'm going astray, he reaches out to me and he says, "Hari, I think you should consider doing this." So he's always there as a friend, as a philosopher, and as a guide. And you all know about the kind of extraordinary work that he has done with Good News India, and the kind of, in those days there were not many people there was no social media, first and foremost, and he is the kind of a person who set out to bring out a positive narrative. So we all know that kind of a seminal contribution that he has made. Even now I come across people who remember that blogs and who remember those articles. So that is a kind of a deep impact he has made. He continues to guide a lot of us. A lot of people I know reach out to him, and he continues to mentor. So I look forward to celebrating your sighting of 1,000 moons in June, July 2023. We'll have a party of the century. We'll have a kick-ass party, and happy birthday for today. Stay blessed, and have a great day. Thank you so much.